Hi guys, and welcome to the Football Cards and Stickers Premier League 2019-20 season. Yes, this is where we recreate every single game week played in the Premier League in England by using 5 packets of the Panini Adrenalyn XL Premier League trade and card collection. Each card pulled from those packets scores goals for their clubs and produces an imaginary result, of which we then create the league table at the end of each video. So therefore, sit back, relax and enjoy the game week shown on the screen now. So there you see in front of you the current standings of the Football Cards and Stickers Premier League for 2019-20 season. It looks like Liverpool are running away with it so far as we hit the halfway stage through the league. They're 11 points clear of Leicester and Arsenal respectively, with Manchester City a further point behind in 4th place. At the bottom there, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth and Aston Villa occupy those relegation zones. Today's fixtures are as follows. Arsenal entertain Chelsea in a London derby. Brighton play Bournemouth. Burnley play Manchester United. The leaders Liverpool entertain Wolves. Manchester City play Sheffield United. Newcastle v Everton. Norwich vs Spurs. Southampton play Palace. Watford entertain Villa. And Leicester travel to West Ham. So let's get this game week 20 kicked off, and the first goal, as you see, goes to Watford at home to Villa with their triple threat card. Next goal goes to Burnley, who are entertaining Manchester United today. Jay Rodriguez on his return grabbing the goal for them. Seamus Coleman gives Everton the lead at St James's Park. The leaders, Liverpool, score first yet again. As you see there today, they're at home to Wolves. Meanwhile, Chelsea have grabbed a goal there through Ross Barkley in the London derby away at Arsenal. And Everton have doubled their tally at St James's Park. They now lead by 2-0. The next, where Watford also double their advantage against the bottom club Villa, Kabasele grabbing that. And Liverpool also double their lead, as you see, with the top keeper card against Wolves. Bournemouth take the lead against Brighton there through Callum Wilson. Lacazette has grabbed an equaliser in the London derby at home to Chelsea. And Chicharito has notched the first goal for West Ham. Interesting that they use his nickname there. They lead Leicester by 1-0. Meanwhile, Eric Lamela has scored at Carrow Road to give Tottenham Hotspur the lead. Is Villa grabbing one back, as you see there, through their triple threat. They've halved the disadvantage against Watford. Meanwhile, Wolves have grabbed a goal back through Ruben Neves at Anfield. However, they still trail by 2-1. Same goes for Newcastle, as you see there, with Christian Atsu grabbing a goal back. Manchester City's John Stones has broken the deadlock in their home game against Sheffield United. Meanwhile, also breaking the deadlock there, Nathan Redmond, Southampton at home to Crystal Palace. And Norwich grab an equaliser there through Tim Krul at home to Spurs. Stop, and Azpilicueta has restored Chelsea's advantage in the derby away at Arsenal. Lewis Dunk has grabbed an equaliser for Brighton in that South Coast game at home to Bournemouth, and in fact Martin Montoya has given them the lead in that, so they've turned that game totally on its head. Meanwhile, Chelsea go 3-1 up with Azpilicueta's second goal of the game. Everton grabbing a goal through Bernard, as you see there. It looks like they could be home and hosed at Newcastle. And Chelsea going 4-1 up away at Arsenal now. Pedro grabbing the latest goal there. Next, as you see, Burnley double their advantage at home to Manchester United. They lead by 2-0. Meanwhile, Everton hit their 4th goal of the game as well at St James's Park through James McCarthy. And next up, as you see, an equaliser for Leicester away at West Ham, Jose Perez. And another equaliser there, Jordan Ayew for Crystal Palace away at Southampton. And there we have a 5th goal for Chelsea through Oliver Giroud away at Arsenal. Meanwhile, Brighton secure all 3 points with a 3rd goal from Glenn Murray at home to Bournemouth. So the full-time scores are as follows. Arsenal 1, Chelsea 5, Brighton and Hove Albion 3, Bournemouth 1, Burnley 2, Manchester United 0, Liverpool 2, Wolves 1, Manchester City 1, Sheffield United 0, Newcastle 1, Everton 4, Norwich City 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Southampton 1, Crystal Palace 1, Watford 2, Aston Villa 1, West Ham United 1, Leicester City 1. So there you have the updated Football Cards and Stickers Premier League table in front of you there. And as you see, Liverpool have extended their lead to 12 points now, this time from Manchester City in 2nd place after they beat Wolves by 2-1, and Leicester could only draw away at West Ham. Looking at the bottom of the league, as you see, Chelsea have got themselves out of the bottom 3 now, and the bottom 3 consists of Aston Villa, Bournemouth and Crystal Palace after they could only draw 1-1 at Southampton. That just leaves me to say thanks for watching, guys, and of course, should you wish to see any game weeks you've missed previously, click on that playlist link on the screen shown now, and of course please consider subscribing to the Football Cards and Stickers YouTube channel.